Hello there. It's a shame that Zimbabwe has gone through this right now, but then again, we should not forget how Rhodesia was. I wasn't born in Rhodesia, but I remember from history, and I've seen a lot of videos on this medium as well that remind me what Mugabe is fighting for. He has made mistakes, but the mistakes he did in the 80s specifically were not actually uh, voiced out by people like you, and you had means and ways of actually saying more at that time, especially white Zimbabweans who had more power politically around the world. They didn't do anything for us. So right now, I do not trust your intentions in saying that you would support a military invasion in Zimbabwe just to get Mugabe out, because I see that as if you are more interested in the land, as your forefathers were, than you are about the black people. Because right now, the violence in Zimbabwe is nothing close to what Mugabe did in the 80s. And what he did in the 80s, I will not forgive him. What I'm trying to say here is that Zimbabwe has Zimbabwean problems, yes. And it is not going to be the international world who is going to judge Mugabe. It is us Zimbabweans who are going to hang him if we need to. But first of all, what we need to do is take our land back, make ourselves economically independent, first of all. Then after that, take Mugabe to court or whatever it is that we're going to do with him. But right now, do not trick us and let us focus on Mugabe and forget that Zimbabwe is not Mugabe. We're going to take back our land. We're going to make ourselves economically independent. Politics, yes, we are immature. I understand that. But I think this is what we need to do to grow up, to understand what the value of politics is and what it's supposed to produce for us as a people.